Hello friends, welcome to the channel. My name is Harshal Kore. So we are going to start a new video that named colors of compounds. Means there are different colors of different compounds. Now how to remember it? So there are tips and tricks and you get a very kind information of these compounds, of the nature color of compounds. So let's start. Come with me. Colors of salts and their solutions. Yes, different colors of colored salts help in their identification and analysis of chemical reaction. Means if there is a chemical reaction and in it involve a kind of salt, for example MgCl, so we know that color of this salt, then what it does? Yes, the color of magnesium chloride or this kind of salt help us in identification of that element that are involved in this salt compound, involved in these salts, etc., and also help in analysis of chemical reaction. So the colors are useful in this analysis. So let's start by colors of salts and their solution. The salts of representative elements are generally colorless. Representative elements means normal elements. For example, hydrogen, potassium, calcium. Means you know that periodic table there are 4 types of elements: transition elements, inner transition elements, normal elements, and main elements. That of all, some of normal elements are mostly maximum they are colorless, means white or colorless we can say. So yes, group 1 elements. So first of all, what is group 1? I want to tell that group 1 is, it in a periodic table there are groups and periods that we are going to learn in 5th chapter, that periodic classification of elements. So group 1 means the lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium and hydrogen. This belong to group 1, that the table first column of periodic classification, modern periodic table, that we can say group 1 elements. What are them? They are all soluble in water and all are colorless. Yes, means lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium, francium, that all are colorless. There are some compounds that are given, for example lithium sulfate, sodium sulfate, potassium sulfate, lithium carbonate, sodium carbonate, potassium carbonate. There are nitrate, chloride, all of these. Yes, these are all soluble in water and very reactive to water, very reactive to, yes, oxygen, and these are waterless, means colorless, that we can say neutral in nature. So these are the how can we remember that? In Hindi there is a series that Li for lithium, Lina is a girl, Ko Rab se Faryad. By this you can remember these elements, that Li represent by lithium, Lina Ko Rab se Faryad. Rab means rubidium, Se means cesium, and Faryad means francium. Yes, these are colorless in group 1 elements. So this is the modern periodic table. Yes, these are called transition elements. These are called inner transition elements. These are called simple or normal elements. These are called non-metals or main elements, etc. So by this you are going to start. First of all, this group we already learned that these are all waterless and very reactive to water. So this color is colorless. Lina ko Faryad means Rab se Faryad, that are this. And this is no reactive, means there is no value of group 18. Yes, like this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are the group numbers, means that all are vertical, that we can say they are group. So last group, that we can say 18 group number, last 18th group, that is helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon and radon. These are what? These are noble gases, so that didn't include. So 18 is no, they didn't have any color because they can't form compound, they can't form salt. Yes, Let's move ahead. Now the color of compound depend on color of cation and anion present in it. Means for example NaCl. This is NaCl. Na is a plus and Cl is minus because Cl is non-metal and Na is metal. So on this plus sign and minus sign the color are dependent. Means Na means on cation what we can say on a cation that also represent means depends, and on anion the color of compound depends. And all means that first group and second group mostly they have colorless means they are white, but those transition metals mean these middle group of periodic table have colors: pink, red, violet, blue, green. These transition elements have mostly colors. Yes. Now the colors of salts and their solution. Yes, the salts of transition elements are generally colored. Means the compounds or salts of transition elements are generally colored. And these group 1 and group 2 are generally colorless. And this 18 group didn't have any salt or compound. Only this transition element means D block we can say. D block that we are going to learn into 11th standard. But D block. The elements of D block are generally colored. Yes, that we are going to study today. Now, the colored cations. Yeah, colored cations means those have positive charge. Means those they have already what we can say, they already lose their electrons. So they on their head the plus signs come. So these plus positive signs known as cations, and these cation elements are cupric ion, ferrous ion, ferric ion, nickel ion, chromium ion, manganese ion. These are the transition elements with plus cations. Yes. Yes, for example cupric. The color of cupric is blue. Cupric, C-U-P and blue means cup. By cup we can understand my cup is blue means the cupric ion is blue. My cup is blue, that the color of cupric Cu is blue in color. Now ferrous and ferric just means they have two. One ferrous have 2 valency and one ferric have 3 valency. So by this ferrous light green color and ferric yellowish brown color or reddish brown color. Means the color of ferrous ion is light green like leaves means light green color, and ferric ion have yellowish brown means some of that reddish brown or yellowish brown we can say. Now the nickel. So let's continue. Yes. Now we know that cupric means my cup is blue. Yes, C-U-P. My cup is blue, so cupric ion is color is blue. Now ferrous, ferric. Yes, ferrous who have 2 valency, that is light green, and 3 valency yellowish brown, or you can say reddish brown. So this is the ferrous means light green, 2 valency. Ferric means yellowish brown, 3 valency. Now nickel, chromium, manganese. Nickel green, chromium, manganese. Yes, means nickel, chromium and ferrous. Fe, Ch and Ni. Fe, Ch, Ni all are my green. Yes, means nickel green, chromium green, ferrous green. Yes. Now manganese means that we can say man ka color, that heart's color, that is pink means favorite color. Most of favorite color is pink. So for that we can say 1 minute. Yes. By this manganese color is pink, chromium, nickel, ferrous light green. Yes, these are take screenshot of this video. That is very helpful for your future studies, for your 10th studies. It is all for 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Now this is look like a copper sulfate means Cu color is blue, so the salt of copper is blue. Now ferrous sulfate, Fe color green. Now the ferrous sulfate, it is a salt that we can say means it is a compound, we know that. So it is green color because the color of ferrous is light green, you can see. Now colored ions. Yes. Now the colored anions, what we say cations. Whose are they? Manganese ion, nickel ion, then chromium ion, copper ion, ferrous ion, etc. Now these are the anions that were cations. Now permanganate means MnO3 means when manganese react with oxygen 4 molecule, that permanganate, that is purple pink means violet, that we can say violet. Yes, my brush color also violet. Purple pink means violet color, light violet. Now dichromate, chromate, yes, means 2 molecules of chromate with oxygen, dichromate, orange color, and 2 molecules of chromate with oxygen, yellow, means CHY, chai, means CH for chromate, Y means yellow, means dichromate orange and chromate yellow. That are the colors of anions. These are the hints. Permanganate, you know that pomegranate, that color is some like blue, pink color, pomegranate, you know that. So purple, pink, pomegranate, permanganate. Yes. This is a potassium permanganate. Yes, because the color of permanganate is violet, purple, pink. So the salt or compound of potassium, Km, that you can say. What is in exams? They ask what is color of KMnO4, means what is color of potassium permanganate. The color is purple, pink. Now because the colors are also depend on cations and also depend on anion. Yes. Now the compound and colors. Yes, these are the compounds related to first group or second group. Yes, manganese related to second group, calcium second group, aluminium which group? Yes, it is also located to means 13th group. So these are all white because only transition elements have colored, and all first group, second group, 13 to 17 group, all are maximum of all were colorless. Aluminium 13 group, Na 1 group, K 1 group, then zinc related to which it is transition element, but this is an exception of transition element that have white color. So these are the group related to group 1, 2 maximum. They are always maximum 90% of elements from first group, second group are white, means colorless. Now the color of compound, these are some money that are CuO. Yes, when copper react with oxygen from blue, it converts into black, and when your Fe reacts with oxygen from light green, from what we can say from yellowish brown, it connected to black, and when your Fe2O3 reacted with oxygen rest, then from light green it converted reddish brown. So that's why we can see that, means you know that the color of Cu is blue, but when reacted with oxygen black, then light green reacted with oxygen reddish brown. And PbO, lead oxide, the color is orange, red, yellow. 3 colors are there. Lead are 3 types, orange, red, yellow. So Pb oxide also orange, red, yellow. MnO means what? It's brown black, means manganese oxide, it is brown black. Now the color of compound zinc, barium, aluminium, NaK. Yes, zinc regarded, except zinc, barium refers to group 2, aluminium group 13, Na group 1, potassium group 1. So these are for group 1, group 2 or group 13. These 3 groups are maximum colorless, maximum soluble in water and maximum colorless. So this is the trick to identify the color of group 1, group 2 or group 13. Now these are some compounds that are magnesium chloride white. Yes, magnesium group 1, group 2, so potassium group 2, barium group 2, potassium group 1, magnesium group 2, then barium group 2, aluminium group 13, PbCl2, that also regards to any of group, but it doesn't from first, second or 13. It is from I think 14. Yes, 14 group it is, so it is also an white color. NaCl means salt that we use in our house, means mera namak, white color. So the color of NaCl is white color. So these are the maximum from first group, second group, 13, 14 group that are maximum white always with any type of anion or cation. Now the calcium nitrate. Calcium belongs to group 2, that is also white, AgNO3. Yes, this is the transition element but it have white color. Zinc nitrate, this is also a transition element but have white color. Calcium carbonate, white color. So these are the exceptions. Which are exceptions? AgNO3, zinc NO3 2, and for example PbO. That are the exceptions of white, means they are transition metals but they are not colored, they are white. Are you getting it? Hit the like button. Now the CuCl2, MnCl2, CuSO4, FeSO4, PbL2, these have color, means when copper react with chlorine it comes pale blue. MnCl2, you know that the color of manganese man ka color pink, so it doesn't any affect, it always pink. CuSO4, copper sulfate, blue color, doesn't affect. FeSO4, light green. Pb, the color are 3, red, orange, yellow. Now the PbL means Pb, when lead react with iodine it forms PbI2. Yes, lead iodide. Now test your knowledge. Now there are interesting questions that simultaneously ask in exams. So first is, what happens when an iron nail is kept in a solution of CuSO4? Means when Fe reacted with copper sulfate, what happens? Yes, of course, when iron is more reactive than Cu, so it displaces. So by this we can understand it is very important video that you use useful to your boards exam, etc. You already know that decomposition reaction or displacement reaction, that are all means of course simultaneously again and again asked in exam. So this is one of the question. What happens? Yes, copper is displaced by iron from iron nail and the color turns into blue, means from blue color it turns into light green. Why? Because the color of your Fe is light green, so from blue color it turns into light green. Yes, and copper displaced by iron. Second question is, what happens when zinc sheet is placed in solution of CuSO4? Yes, you know that the color of CuSO4, that's like a blue, light blue, or pale blue. So when zinc is dipped in it, the color of Cu means zinc, the color of zinc is white, we know that. So it forms ZnSO4. The color is white, that we can say precipitate, and copper is displaced by zinc because zinc is more reactive. So this is displacement reaction that are simultaneously. So we completed our this video. This is very interesting video. I hope it help you. If you like the video, hit the like button, share with your friends, subscribe to my channel, comment the reviews. Bye bye, see you again.